What happens when the squishy support class who punches monsters in the face decides to take her martial arts and offensive healing to the heart of the Empire's magical elite? Welcome back to the front lines. In Azarinth Healer Book Two, the second action-packed installment of Rhaegar's wildly popular LitRPG series, Iana is no longer just surviving the wilderness. She is stepping onto a much larger, much more dangerous stage. If you thought Book 1 was a hilarious and badass subversion of the healer trope, Book 2 takes that concept, dopes it up on mana, and throws it into a ring with arrogant archmages, political conspiracies, and high-tier dungeon horrors. This audiobook is a masterclass in escalating combat, blending deeply crunchy lit RPG progression, innovative martial arts choreography, and the sheer, unadulterated joy of watching a healer break every rule in the system. The narrative picks up with Iana navigating the complex, highly political, and deeply traditional magical society of the capital. In a world where healers are expected to be passive, fragile, and subservient, Iana's existence is a walking insult to the established order. The atmosphere shifts from the raw survivalism of the wilds to a tense, claustrophobic world of noble politics, magical academies, and hidden agendas. Rhaegar excels at capturing the friction between Iana's pragmatic, no-nonsense survivalist mindset and the rigid, arrogant traditions of the Empire's magical elite. The audiobook narration perfectly captures the comedic gold of traditional, robe-wearing mages trying to scold a healer while she is literally washing monster blood off her knuckles. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is the continued, mind-bending evolution of Iana's combat style. She isn't just punching things anymore, she is actively innovating the very physics of her magic. Watching Iana refine her kinetic healing her own muscles a microsecond after she tears them to generate explosive, superhuman striking power, is incredibly satisfying. Furthermore, her offensive use of restorative magic reaches terrifying new heights. Whether she's overhealing an enemy's cells to induce rapid, fatal mutations, or using mana to accelerate her own recovery mid-combo, the magic system is treated as a brutal, highly logical martial art. The LitRPG elements are front and center, providing a deeply engaging framework for her explosive growth and skill synergies. But beyond the stats and the spectacular combat, the soul of Azarinth Healer Book 2 lies in the deepening lore and character dynamics. Iana begins to uncover the true hidden history of the Azarinth faith and the mysterious origins of her unique class. The supporting cast she accumulates provides a fantastic contrast to her frontline brawling. Her allies, ranging from traditional fighters who are utterly bewildered by her methods to fellow outcasts who recognize her genius, form a hilarious and fiercely loyal found family. Their reactions to her increasingly unhinged combat strategies provide some of the best comedic relief in the genre. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. Iana is forced into high-stakes confrontations, be it in the arena, the political courts, or the depths of a lethal dungeon, where her unorthodox build is the only thing standing between her allies and total annihilation. The combat sequences are cinematic, tactical, and incredibly hype. She must use her environment, her martial arts mastery, and her creative application of healing magic to outlast and outmuscle foes who have centuries of traditional magical training. The finale is a massive, dopamine-fueled payoff that proves once again that you never, ever underestimate the healer. Azarinth Healer Book 2 is a triumph of the lit RPG genre. It is smart, hilarious, and unapologetically action-packed. Rhaegar has crafted a sequel that perfectly expands the world while keeping the addictive, trope-shattering combat that fans love. Plug in your headphones, wrap your hands, and join Iana. The magical elite thought they could put the punching healer in her place, but they're about to learn a very painful lesson.